process. That's what the President and the Secretary of State made clear, that they're determined to help put this process back together. They know the political side will have to be addressed. And I think that we have a start at this point on the security relationship, and we'll look for the concrete results, and we'll be watching. I believe that the meetings that have begun will continue, yes.
We really hope that these efforts being exerted to restore confidence and credibility to the peace process will culminate in reviving the peace process and putting the peace process back on track. So far, I think it's premature to jump to conclusions about the results of Mr. Ross's mission, but we hope that we can, all of us involved, be able to put the peace process back on track, but we think that we should remove the causes that led to the diversion of the peace process outside the track to start with.
I think Dennis Ross is on the right track, as is the American administration. I think they understand the primacy of security and peace. If we have kids blown up in a Jerusalem marketplace, you're not going to get very far with the peace process. So they are trying to verify that Yasser Arafat, the head of the Palestinian Authority, fulfills the commitments that he gave Israel to fight terrorism, crack down on the terrorist infrastructure, arrest the leaders, collect their guns, dismantle those bomb factories, stop the incitement on Palestinian media. All of that is going on as we speak. And I think what Dennis Ross's purpose is to make sure that that ends so we can get on with the job of making peace. We're demanding answers. We want a result. We want a cessation to this terrorism. We can't accept our citizens being blown up. You ask why I want peace, because I want the end of violence. And I think we can all promise and provide a better future for our children and the children of the Palestinians, and may I say by extension, the children of the Syrians and the Lebanese, if we put aside violence, if the Arab parties, the various Arab parties understood that Israel wants to deal with them across the table and not across a battlefield, and get on with the job of negotiating peace. This requires stopping the violence.